On with the show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode of the often imitated, never duplicated Voices of Misery podcast. And of course, I am one half your dynamic duo, the nerds. I am the nerd, and you are.
Nerdette.
What's going on with you? How the hell are you
I
today?
forgot to open.
Oh, boy, here you
go.
go.
Sorry. I forgot.
It's a lovely sound to hear on a podcast.
Sorry.
A huge sound spike was her opening up a can of...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, another
soda.
one. Another one. Oh, boy, that's how tonight's going to go. What's going on with you?
I haven't done that in a very long time.
This bud's for you. What's going on?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's been a fucking boring day, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a boring weekend. We didn't really do much at all. I watched a lot of TV today. I can't wait to get into that.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Let's talk about how selfish you are first. You want to start with that?
I don't think I am, but go ahead.
So last night...
He's been talking about this all day. He can't wait to get this shit out.
I couldn't wait.
Okay.
I wanted to lead with this one. So I'm a really good guy. I'm a great human being. A lot of
Here's
people
the thing.
would disagree.
Let me just get the back. Okay. I don't know. About a year ago, maybe 8 months to a year ago. I don't even know. Sammy bought this new comforter and it was freaking awesome and I loved it. It's thick and it's big and I freaking loved it. And so I got myself one. And it's freaking amazing. I love it. The freaking cats love it. Like, it's the best freaking blanket ever.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that, like, I'm starting to, like, get hot at night now.
Well, you're going through
But it's still
stuff, yeah.
my blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I have a cooling blanket.
What's up, BP?
Which is great. This fucking cooling blanket is, like, the best thing ever. For at least right now, because it's freaking summer and I'm just too damn hot. But anyways, now get to your thing, mister. I need 10 blankets.
Well, you got this nice new blanket, right? That I got you because I'm a very nice guy, and you're going through...
I paid for.
Yeah, you paid for it.
I needed knee pads and everything. So yeah, like it wasn't just thrown at me.
Well, I mean, you didn't pay for it technically. It was
okay,
it was
I
reciprocal.
Did
it was reciprocal.
Yes,
it was a reciprocal moment there. I'm not selfish.
The debt was paid.
But anyway, you know, I'm a very nice guy. I get you these things because I want you to be comfortable. I find you these supplements and things to help the perimenopause out. So you haven't been using your blanket at night, and it's well known in this house that I run very cold, that we keep the house cold. We have fans blowing on us. I am constantly freezing. And I wanted 2 blankets for the longest time.
It's 73.
And I'm freezing.
This house
Don't
is
matter.
not cold.
So anyway, last night I'm in bed and I'm like, hey, you're not using it anymore, using the nice cooling blanket that you got because you don't need this blanket anymore.
It was actually
Can I
2
use
nights
it?
ago. And I conveniently forgot to bring it in the first night.
But you were bitching about it. I'm like, can I use this fucking blanket? And you're giving me the business because I wanted to use this blanket. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're not using it. So finally, after like 5 minutes of just arguing, you finally brought it in there and you threw it on me. Mm-hmm. And I fell asleep peacefully. Yeah. I wake up to pee a couple hours later and it's on the floor next to your side of the bed. And I'm like, I know I didn't do that. So I'm like, this fucking bitch immediately waited till I fell asleep to take the blanket off me and would rather have it on the fucking floor.
It's my blanket. Here's the thing. What if I got cold in the middle of the night?
You could have gotten in with me, but you threw it on the fucking floor. And your excuse this morning was you didn't want to have to wash it. So you took it off of my clean body and threw it on the dirty floor because it's not about the cleaning of the blanket. It's about hating me.
Not what?
Who's the asshole, BP? Who's the asshole there, sir?
Listen, it's my blanket. So it needs to be there in case I get cold. Because I'm not constantly sweating.
Snickerdoodle's in the chat. Snickerdoodle will have my back on this one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever.
Snickerdoodle, did you hear any of this story about her not letting me use this blanket of hers?
It's my blanket!
But you don't use it.
Oh, I haven't used it since the cooling blanket came in. The cooling blanket came in 4 days ago? Maybe 5 days ago? Really recent. So I've been testing out the cooling blanket, which is working great. But if there's a night where I'm actually cold, I'm going to need my blanket.
She just slipped in. So let me just recap really quick. So I bought Nerdette a nice cooling blanket because she's going through the perimenopause and she's very hot all the time. And I'm a very nice husband. I'm very understanding. I've been buying her supplements and I bought her the cooling blanket that she wanted. Very nice guy. She hasn't used her regular blanket, and I run really cold. She hasn't used her blanket in a couple of nights. So I asked her, may I use the blanket? I asked very nicely, and she's like, no. I'm like, wait, you're not using it. So finally, she relents last night after about 5 minutes of back and forth arguing. I put the blanket on. I fall asleep peacefully and warm for once. Wake up about an hour or two later to go to the bathroom. It's on the floor on her side of the bed. So she took it off. And I asked her this morning, and I said, why did you take it off? And she says, because I don't want to have to wash it. So my conclusion is she would rather throw her blanket on the floor, on the dirty floor, than let me use it. Who's the asshole here?
Listen, they don't have the whole picture. We go to sleep.
That's the picture.
We go to sleep on top of a comforter. Mm-hmm. On top of not if it's a sheet, not a sheet, on top of a comforter.
There's a reason for that.
Okay. So then you cover up with a comforter, plus a sheet, plus a blanket. And then you want my big-ass freaking comforter, which is amazing.
That you're not using.
But what if I get cold?
You could have gotten in with me.
Oh, my God.
You see, Snickerdoodle, she hates me. That's what this is all about.
You. You're just jealous. You like that comforter.
I do, and I wanted to use it. You wouldn't let me use it because you didn't want it to be cleaned. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Well, I don't like my husband using my blankets either. But would you let him use it if he said he was cold?
But what if she gets cold?
Then she could have gotten in the blanket with him.
You have your blankets. I have my blanket. I don't understand.
She threw it on the floor and said she didn't want it to get dirty, so she took it off of my clean body to throw it on the dirty floor.
Whatever. Anyways, I have an amazing comforter and a cooling blanket.
Yeah.
But
I'm cold.
But you were really nice today to get me a cooling pillow.
That's terrible. Yeah. No, it's my pillow. And you get to use you get to sleep on the floor with that one. She likes her own space. Oh, damn it. I can't believe it. You see this, man? I can't win.
It's just like I don't know. I love that blanket.
Not enough to use it. Or let someone else.
Right now, I can't. I'm running freaking hot. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's spring and summer. I don't know. But whatever. What if there's a cold night and I need it?
Then you can get in with me. The human body produces more body heat than a fucking blanket does. But
yeah, and then the hand comes creeping up my leg.
You don't want to touch me either. So there you go. You see, it all comes back to woe is me. What have you been watching, damn it? We can't do the whole thing because I watch a lot of shit. I got to get into all this stuff.
Not much. I finished that show Shelter on Prime, which was really good. And then I watched the Housewives reunion today, part 2.
How was that?
Which was awesome. That was good. A lot of arguing.
What happened to my slam pig?
She is such a bitch.
Every time I came out to see, she wasn't talking.
No, because she was talking like the first half of the freaking reunion. You came out like towards the very end where they were going after the one husband that was a cheating bastard. So she has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But like her and Rosie have a fucking feud. And she's just a bitch. She won't get over anything. It's just, I can't stand that girl at all. I don't care how pretty she is. She's annoying.
Snickerdoodle had to say something in your defense here. Exactly, Nerdette. LOL. Women know the sneaky hand creep.
Thank you.
I call it the itsy bitsy spider, the little hand creep.
And the thing is, we do not share blankets. We haven't shared blankets in a long time because like they get ripped off of someone, like whatever. Oh. But the hand still creeps up, finds its way into my blanket somehow and creeps in.
That's what it does.
I thought you were awake. No, I wasn't awake. You're like, what the fuck is happening at 5 a.m? Like, no.
Doesn't matter if you're awake or not to me.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's all I watched. But you finished From. I know you're going to get to it.
Yeah.
So I am currently rewatching it now that you're done as of last night. So I'm on episode
1, 2, 3.
Season 1, episode 3, because I am rewatching, because a lot happens in that show, and it's been a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot, already I'm on the 3rd episode, and I forgot some of the stuff, so I'm like, okay, I need to rewatch these things before I hop into the
You're going to have to give me the rundown whenever you get to the season finale, because I did not understand. Yeah, it's been a weird show, and I might as well start with From, since that's where you left it off here. The ending was great. I thought this season was terribly slow. I really should have watched the first 3 seasons again. You're doing it right. You plan on having it done by Friday. I don't know if...
Oh, it'll be done by Friday. It's only 10 episodes a season.
Yeah, you got a lot of time. to watch this shit.
Yeah, I'll be done.
It seems like it's going to be a stretch, but we'll see if you could do it. But yeah, the season was really slow. They threw a lot of shit at you in the last season, and it was just a lot of conversing and a lot of non-action. And then the last episode, a lot of shit happened. I love the last episode. It was the best episode I think of the whole damn show, and it makes me want to see more. But the whole season, they just fucking dragged. It was really bad.
Well, there's only one season left. Yeah. So.
I mean, I like this show a lot. I really do. I like it. I just don't fucking understand it.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck are these things? Those smiley creatures or whatever? What are they? Are they ghosts? Are they fucking zombies? I mean, what the fuck are these things? I have no idea. So please, whenever you get there and you find out, I'm looking forward to your reviews of these episodes every time we do a show now. Hopefully you can fill in the blanks. But I did like it. So next season's the last season. Hopefully it gets a satisfying conclusion. I don't know how the hell they're going to explain this because I have theories about what I think it may be, but I'm interested in hearing yours. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin it for you. So
I think this is better than The Walking Dead. Like, this reminds me of The Walking Dead.
Better, yeah.
How it should have been.
Yeah.
They are stuck in this town. You can't go out at night because these fucking things come and get you.
They stick together.
They are a fucking group. They're a community. And this is what The Walking Dead should have stayed as.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I like it so much. Like, it's creepy, but it's good. Although I do remember, I think it was season 3 where we started to get a little weird with going into the tree.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, and ending up. So
that's what they're doing.
Then it started getting like a little weird. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Snickerdoodle. We need Nerdette, man. She fucking explains this shit better than anybody.
Oh, she watched it too?
When you watch these fucking shows, you have an innate ability to explain them much better than I can. When I'm doing a show, I'm like, oh yeah, this happened. And you're like, wait, you forgot about this, forgot about that. So I don't know how you do it, but you somehow maintain that fucking ability to just remember these details. I don't know what the hell you do differently.
Have they come out yet and said that one weird guy with the lunchbox is autistic yet?
And I don't think they went there. But maybe they did. I don't pay as much attention as you. I don't retain it. Maybe because I get really high. I'm paranoid.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can use code NERD, and you won't remember shit that you watch either. Use code NERD to save 25% and the finest tasty product on the market. I had to get it out there before BP did. I want to beat them to the punch this week.
Well, I'm rewatching, like I said, season 1, and I'm like, there's no way he's not. With his little lunchbox and his drawings and like I'm just like how he's weird and he's like, I have to have the peaches, and I'm just like, yeah, there's no fucking way that he's not. So I was just wondering if that was ever mentioned.
Well, it probably was.
Yeah.
I did watch a lot of movies though. I watched Supergirl. I watched that this morning. It wasn't as bad as everyone was saying it was. It wasn't a great movie though. It did have a terribly bad script. It felt like a really small introduction to the franchise. When I watched the old Supergirl movie, she had a much bigger plot, the one with Ellen Slater back in the 80s. It felt like it was a bigger deal when it came out. This one, it's like, okay, what's the storyline here? It felt like a cartoon, like a 30-minute cartoon I was watching, this shitty plot and everything.
Who's the bad guy for Supergirl?
You know what? I watched it this morning, and it was some random fucking bad guy. What happened was she was just hanging out getting drunk, because that's what she does apparently. Just gets drunk all the time, and whenever she goes to a
her
red
dog
planet,
there?
Yeah, Crypto was there, and you're not gonna like it. Crypto gets poisoned in the beginning of the movie and has 3 days to live, and that's how the movie starts. Basically, some little girl needs her help to avenge her family's death, and she runs into Supergirl at the bar. She's all drunk and shit, and Supergirl reluctantly helps the girl out, and the process of helping her, Crypto gets shot with some poison, so she's stuck with this girl throughout the movie because the person who killed that girl's family has the antidote. So she's working with Supergirl, and I don't even remember the guy's name because it's not like a big name guy. It's not like Superman's fighting Lex Luthor. Like, oh, he's fighting Lex Luthor. Who the fuck is this guy she's fighting? It doesn't matter. Lobo shows up. You know Lobo from Superman comics. Doesn't really do much. He shows up and he doesn't have the Lobo powers. He's not a badass. He's just kind of like, okay, what the fuck was he here for? It's a waste of a character. And I don't know. It was really weird. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. It was, I guess just to see what everyone's talking about and see what the hatred's all about, you got to watch it. I liked it better than Superman.
Well, you said it came out, and I have literally zero interest in watching that.
Yeah.
The only way I would watch it is if it was connected to, but I don't even care because I hate Superman.
Yeah.
I hate Superman. I hate her. Like, I don't like those people. Give me, like, Spider-Man, I am fucking pumped. I can't wait for that. I am so excited for a fucking new Spider-Man movie. So, like, I like certain comic book people. The
new Avengers one's gonna be good too. The new Doctor Doom one looks really fucking good.
Superman, fuck them. I don't like any of them. They're so boring to me.
The ending of the Supergirl movie was fucking incredible, though.
Oh, was there a scene at the end?
Not that I saw. It cut.
Oh, it cut.
It cut right after the movie ended. It was a bootleg, obviously, but
yeah.
Supergirl does something at the end of the movie that Superman never would do, and I'm like, okay, that's a cool twist. That was about the only good thing was the ending. That's cool. But otherwise, I mean, I would probably give it like a C minus. It wasn't as bad as everyone. People just want to shit on it because it's like this mob mentality. One person hates it, another person hates it, and everyone just has to hate it without seeing it. So I'm not going to sit there and join the club of bashing it. It was all right. It wasn't terrible. He-Man was actually much better than what people were saying too. They were saying it was this terrible movie and it's like homosexual and shit. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? People were calling it woke online.
But they say about every fucking movie since COVID.
But like, I watched it though, and there were some moments in there, but they made fun of it. That's the way I took it. Like, He-Man's working a regular desk job and he's got his him pronouns on his desk, and then he's talking to HR, and the HR woman is being overly fucking liberal with everything, like trying not to offend them, but passively aggressively firing him. And he's all confused, and it's like they're making fun of it. I don't know what people are fucking stupid about it for. I thought it was a decent movie. Skeletor was fucking hilarious in it. Skeletor was like they were really playing into the memes. Huh?
Did he look cool, Skeletor?
It looked fucking awesome.
That's cool.
And Jared Leto, he played Skeletor, and you would never know. You would never know. You can't. He's in like some bodysuit. You can't see his face. You can't see his body. You can't hear his voice. You could have played Skeletor in this movie, and no one would have fucking told you who is it. You know, you couldn't tell. Nothing about this screams Jared Leto because the movie actually was pretty good. He sucks in everything. He's really not a good actor. He sucks.
Was there anything that he was good at?
Nothing.
See, I never saw Pirates of the Caribbean. Never saw it. Was he Edward Scissorhands?
No, okay.
Because I like that.
He was good in American Psycho, but he wasn't even
barely. I didn't see that.
He was barely a part of it, and he died. Paul. He played Paul, the guy who got his head butchered during Huey Lewis in the News. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Remember that?
Oh, that stupid scene that you always watched. Okay.
Do you like Huey? He fucking cuts his head off. But what else did I watch? I watched Mario Galaxy. I thought that was fucking cute.
Yeah, see, I liked it too.
Bowser was awesome in that. They put my favorite Mario power in the movie, the one with the screw head where you can burrow in the ground. That's my favorite Mario power in all the games. And Luigi and the Princess did more. My two favorite characters. Number one was always Princess because she could float.
Yeah.
And I like Luigi because he was the younger brother. He was the underdog, and that's me. So there you go. I love this movie a lot. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of shit.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, when I watched it, I watched it opening weekend.
Yeah.
And I believe it was getting terrible reviews when I started. And I came on here and I'm like, I like the movie.
Fuck reviews, man.
Wrong with people.
Fuck the reviews. Spider-Man works with ice. BP said, you know what? He would be a great ice agent, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He would be a fucking awesome agent. Use his weapon, tie them all up, and just fucking throw that ball of web in the ocean and let them drown.
When is that coming out?
Soon.
And then for some reason, I have to correct myself because I did look it up after the show. For once, I remembered to look something up. Fast and Furious isn't even coming out for like 2 more fucking years, dude. Why did I think it was this year? I was so excited. I'm going to get some sign this summer. Nope. I was so disappointed Googling that last week. I was so pissed off.
They're going to be racing wheelchairs in outer space at this point.
Holy shit, how old are they?
Fucking A. Speaking of Fast and the Furious, I did see a John Cena movie.
Oh, the brother one?
That was hilarious. I like this movie. I'm a fan of his, man. As far as movies go, I hate him as a wrestler, but as an actor, he's by far the best wrestler actor I think they've ever had. He plays this character he was a big brother to this younger person. A long time ago, they lost contact, and he did it as a program to get credits to go to college when he was in high school. But the younger brother, of course, took it literally like they were brothers. Tracked him down in the future when he's down on his luck and seen as a successful guy, and he's like, hey, remember me, your little brother? He forgot who he was. And of course, that's the whole premise of the movie. Seeing his wife is like, oh, I didn't know about your little brother, and little brother's this black dude. So yeah, of course
I don't find him funny.
That's the joke of it all. And she's like, oh, come and stay with us. And he's like, I don't want him staying with us. And of course, you know what happens next. The comedy ensues, and of course, Cena, of course, fucking starts to like him by the end of the movie. It's very predictable. You know what the script is already, but it was a damn good movie. I enjoyed it. Definitely watch it, man. It was a funny movie.
What's it called?
Little Brother was called.
Little Brother.
And the crown jewel of things that I watched, it was something.
Was it Revenge?
No.
Season 2, episode 1.
No, I was thinking about watching it, and I it's 22 fucking episodes. It's so disheartening. But I watched something called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse.
The fuck is that?
It's a short animated film, and I have never cried watching something before, but this got me multiple fucking times. I'm not going to lie. And I was extremely stoned when I watched it. That might have had something to do with it. But it was a sweet little story about this little boy who was lost in this area. It was like, and it was animated. So it wasn't like, you know, like Roger Rabbit, where it's like a human being in cartoons. It was all cartoon animated stuff, like old school. Like we used to grow up on that shit, you know? And this little boy was lost, and he didn't know where he was. And this little fucking mole shows up, and he's like, "Hey, are you lost?" And they were talking and whatever. And then they become friends, and they run into this dangerous fox, and the fox ends up joining the group, and they run into a horse, and the horse, you know, and they all get together and shit. And it's this really good story. It's about like love, compassion, friendship, and they got this really cool like piano soundtrack that plays in the background. And it's just the way everything comes together. It really tugs at your fucking heartstrings, man. It's a sweet story.
Sounds like a kid's book.
It is a kid's book.
Is it?
It's a kid's book that they made into this animated film. It won Oscars and shit. It was a really sweet fucking movie, man. You should watch it. This is a true test if you have a heart.
What you need to find, what you need to watch
What's
is
that?
I Will Find You.
What was that one?
That's the one where the father goes away to prison for killing his son.
I'm talking about the sweet thing.
I know. That was a good show. Yeah. And if you want to cry, voicemails for Isabel. If you want to cry,
I don't need
emotional.
Anymore. Listen, I think my tear ducts are done for the next 10 years. That was such a good one, man. That was a fucking good story. But that was the best thing I watched. And then you had to ruin it by talking about some terrible stuff because you're nothing but an asshole.
I am.
And taking the blanket makes you even bigger. I don't care what the chat says. You're the asshole here.
But I love that blanket.
Yeah, I would have loved it too. But that's why we're here today, to get to your favorite show of the week, and you'll never, ever, ever tell me why.
God, I don't even know what day it is. Is it Monday or Friday? I don't even know. Oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday. Snickerdoodle said she keeps getting kicked out, so if she doesn't respond in the chat, that's why. So, since you're not here, we're going to do it anyway. Maybe we can summon you back. Am I the asshole for refusing to take any direction from my white superiors at work? A 34-year-old black male works as a senior engineer at a mid-sized tech company. I've been here 3 years, consistently strong performance reviews, and I know my shit. The problem is the leadership. Almost all the managers and directors above me are white guys who I genuinely believe don't respect me or see me as an equal. Did you sigh? Did you audibly sigh right there?
But is there reasoning for it?
Yeah.
Or are you looking too hard into shit?
We're going to find out. It started small. I was being talked over in meetings. My ideas were being dismissed until a white coworker repeated the same thing. People would also say things like, "Oh, you're so articulate," and question my ability to others. A couple months ago, it got worse. My director gave me feedback that felt more like he was trying to put me in my place and actually improve anything. So right now, it sounds like a matter of perspective. He hasn't given any specific examples.
I would like an example, because, I mean, I can see it happening, but I'm wondering if you're looking too far into it.
I mean, it absolutely does happen. That's why you got some people of certain generations, backgrounds, beliefs, or whatever, will talk to women a certain way.
I mean, which is so disrespectful.
Dude, I hated it. I used to hate it. When I worked in the cell phone company, it was probably the most intimate job I've ever had because you're talking one-on-one with customers about their shit. And sometimes the husband and wife would come in and the wife would ask a question and I would answer her. But then the husband would like kind of cut in, you know, and I'm like, she asked me, I'm answering her question, you know, and I would never entertain that shit. The fucking guy would try to butt in and cut her off. And I'd be like, wait, hold on a second. I'm talking to her. You know, I would always do it because I feel like it's disrespectful. I fucking hate that shit. But anyway, I started refusing to take direct orders from him or any of the other superiors. I'd still do the work if it comes through official channels or from my immediate lead. But if a white manager tells me to do something or attend certain meetings, I push back hard or flat out ignore it. I tell him,
there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. I tell him straight, I don't take direction from you. Last week it blew up. The director assigned me a high priority task with a tight deadline and told me exactly how he wanted it done. I told him I had a better way to do it and that he could reassign me if he had a problem.
Oh my God.
HR got involved and now they're talking about insubordination and possible termination. My wife says I'm being reckless and that we have bills and a mortgage. Some of my boys are saying I'm right to stand on principle and that they will always try to control us.
Oh, fuck off. I don't like this guy.
I'm tired of smiling and nodding while these people act like they own me. It's not about laziness. I can get my work done through other channels. It's about refusing to submit to a system that's designed to keep us underneath them. Am I the asshole? Yes.
Yes. Complete asshole. They're above you. If they tell you to do something, fucking do it.
Yeah.
You wonder why they're treating you that way, because you're not fucking doing what they're telling you to do.
Yeah.
That is a fireable offense. Who the fuck are you? You're not the boss. Like, you can't just make up your own rules because of the color of your skin. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. What a loser. I don't like him at all.
You don't like this guy either?
Mm-mm. No, because once he freaking laid out examples, like, none of that was on your side.
Well, let me tell you this.
His boys have his back. Of course they fucking do.
Yeah, because they got jobs. And they're like, go ahead and quit yours, man. They don't care about your life. Well, the reason is, like, this has to come from somewhere. This idea that this guy has, that everyone's against him, comes from somewhere. You know where it comes from? The fucking media. Yeah. They're the ones telling you this shit's happening all the time, and it puts this idea, it's us versus them. You know, they're always coming against us. You know, that's the idea that they've got, you know? I mean, you grow up that way. You grow up thinking everyone's against you, and you got this fucking chip in your shoulder, and you see things that may not necessarily be there a lot of the times. That's what I'm thinking this guy suffers from, and the only way it's going to stop is if you stop putting that shit out there. That's the way I see it. But who the fuck am I? I'm just an idiot with a microphone and a box full of binoids, so. Asshole.
Complete asshole. I don't like this guy at all.
Don't even know the story, but he's an asshole. I love it. Here's another one for you. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter to stop acting like the black girl she hangs out with, or she'll ruin her future?
What the hell with these stories?
Well,
all right.
You want to hear this one? I'm a 44-year-old male. I have a 16-year-old daughter. Let's call her Sophie. She's always been a smart, quiet kid with good grades and big dreams of going to a top college and becoming a doctor, possibly. Lately, though, she's changed completely because of the new friend group she's fallen into. Let's just be honest. They're a bunch of black girls from school. It started with the way she talks. She's using slang like finna, on God. Loud laughing, eye-rolling, and the sassy attitude she never had before.
The sassy attitude's not going to work in the house.
Yeah.
Sammy says some things.
Yeah.
And we look at each other like, what? What the fuck does that mean?
She's like, nice fit, Dad. I'm like, these are my sweatpants.
It's just like, yeah, she'll say random stuff, but like, yeah. I know that we did too. So like, that does not bother me. Sassy attitude, that's a problem.
Yeah, if that ever happens. It hasn't happened, with that. But if it ever did, it would be immediately nipped in the butt.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Then came the clothes, tight outfits, fake nails, heavy makeup, and braids that looked nothing like her natural straight hair. She blasts rap music in the house, argues with me and Mom about everything, and her grades have slipped. She even got a warning at school for disruptive behavior in class, which has never happened. Last night I sat her down and told her straight, you need to stop acting like those girls you hang out with or you're going to ruin your future. I explained that the way they carry themselves is not fit for a young lady. It's not going to get her into a good college or help her in professional settings. I mean, he's not giving her any bad information so far.
No, but I would have just,
I mean, what's wrong with this?
I would have said, grow the fuck up.
But this is a conversation that parents have been having with their kids for years.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't hang out with these kids.
But you can't blame the friends. I mean, that's the way your kid is acting. You have the shit. You stop it at home.
Yeah.
You want to act like a fucking moron, then act like that at school. Like, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not dealing with you freaking cussing me out and like arguing with me and being defiant and freaking attitude. That's not happening. It's just no,
man. It's just
you fucking go to school, you sit the fuck down, and you get your work done. Like we're not gonna get in trouble in school either. Thank God these kids never got in trouble in school. Never.
Well, did you have your parents ever say like, "Hey, the kids you're hanging out with are a problem"?
Oh my God, my mom. Yeah. She refused to let me hang out with my one best friend. And I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm gonna go to school and hang out. I'm seeing her every day, Monday through Friday. I am going to be with her for 8 hours. Yeah. We would purposely, the first day of school, you used to be able to do this back in the day, go to the guidance office and switch our schedules so we have more classes together. You can't do that now. At least this school wouldn't let Sammy do it. But, you're not going to stop me from seeing my friend. So, it is what it is.
Well, employers and admissions aren't going to overlook that type of behavior just because it's your friends. I told her you're white, you come from a 2-family home that's stable, and you have advantages that you should be using and not throwing away by copying a culture that celebrates acting out and anti-authority attitudes.
Oh my God.
I said if she keeps it up, she'll end up with the same outcomes a lot of those girls face, drama and limited options. She cried and called me a racist and locked herself in her room. Now her mom's mad too, saying I should have went about it a different way.
Yeah, you worded it all wrong.
Am I the asshole for being honest and instead of pretending everything's fine when I see my daughter failing in life?
You're not an asshole for being honest. It's the way you worded things. You can't compare her to her friends. It's a her. We didn't raise you this way. Yeah, I don't like the way he worded things at all.
You know what? He's not the asshole here. He's being a good dad.
No, he is. I agree, and I completely agree with him, but the way he worded it was fucked up.
Bad influence friends. I don't think the parent's an asshole. Yay. I wouldn't care. They were black, but if the daughter was doing bad stuff, he needs to point it out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, point the shit out and point it out to her. Mm-hmm. Don't be blaming the friends and stuff. Like, you can't just be like, stop acting like, no, you need to change. This is not how I raised you. Like, concentrate on her.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, they could be your friends, but don't act like the motherfuckers. Like, be yourself, you know? Shit.
Yeah,
I get it. I mean, that's what kids do. They mimic and do the other shit their friends do. I mean, I'm sure I did it. I'm sure you did it too. You see your friends doing, oh, that's cool, and do the same thing they're doing.
Yeah.
Right? But fucking A, man. It just, that's too drastic. Am I the asshole for starting to refuse to help my disabled mother? My mom is entering her mid-50s in a year or two. In her mid-40s, she had a stroke that left her half paralyzed with some movement regained. I'm her youngest out of 7 kids. Once I finish college and get my license, I, like many others, will move out. I keep telling my mom I'm not going to be here to help her forever. I started refusing to help her to do tasks I believe she can do on her own if she tries, as well as to make her understand she'll need to either move or change stuff on the house property or hire someone to help. I'm still helping her, but I'm not doing everything anymore. Obviously, I don't expect her to lift anything heavy or take the 100-pound dog outside and put her on a leash. But she's making it seem like I'm evil for making her learn to adapt, and I won't be around forever. I have a life to live too. Am I the asshole?
Oh, that's tough. This is a kid that's about to leave, so I understand they want the mom to be able to do things. Why do you have a 100-pound dog that the mom can, and then you're gonna leave, and this dog, she can't do anything with it.
I know.
That's so sad. Like, this is a sad thing.
Well, you want the mom to have the dog so she has a companion, but...
Yeah, a 100-pound dog, though?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they had it before she went and had a stroke. I don't know. Like, it sounds to me like she's still going to need help, whether you're there or not.
Yeah, thanks, BP. The mom needs to do some things on her own if she can, and Snickerdoodle's confused on this one. Says the hard one. I'm stuck on this one too. It's tough.
Like she still needs help. So I would like maybe a nurse that comes in for like an hour or 2 a day or something. Yeah. Which costs money, which sucks. Yeah. But I understand the kid needing to go off and do their own thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. If I was disabled and it was just me, and I needed help, I wouldn't ask the kids to stay. I would say, just go ahead and do your thing. Take care of yourself.
I will wheel you in front of the fucking window and leave you there.
I'm saying if I'm alone, which will be the future, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to end up alone. I already know it. But yeah, I don't think I would ever ask the kids to help me. I'd just be like, I'm just going to fucking, you guys live your life. Don't worry about me. I don't want to be a burden on anybody. I'll just fucking deal with it, man. You know, just fucking deal with it. Whatever you can. Just try to handle it yourself.
Yeah, I wish we knew more. Like, what does she struggle with?
Yeah.
He says that she can do some things, but what can't she do? Because, like, do you need to come over, like, a couple times a week and prepare meals, like, and freeze them and stuff so it's easier and she can just heat it up? Like, what does she need help with? If you could pre-help and plan the week out, like, maybe do that.
Yeah.
Or get her help from a neighbor or something, or another family member. Because this person needs a life and needs to be able to go off to college.
I think it's sweet when people take care of their parents in older ages, if you can, but...
Right. Or maybe go to college, because this is a kid in school, right? Going to college, maybe stay home.
Yeah, but then
and go to college.
I don't know. I hate the fact that this kid is tethered to this mom.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
When you're supposed to leave the nest, and the mom should be more supportive of that.
The mom and not look back either.
Yeah, but the mom should never make it a problem either. You know, even if I couldn't, if I needed help getting out of bed in the morning, and my kid knew that, I wouldn't let them know that. Like, hey, I'm good now. You go ahead and live your life. And I would struggle extra hard to get out of bed in the morning, knowing my kid was like living their life without being fucking burden on them. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think this kid's an asshole.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say. I don't think they're an asshole, but like at the same, it's because I don't know what the disability. Like, what does this mom need help with?
Interesting point there. Should not all be on one child. She did mention 7.
She didn't mention what?
She did mention 7. That there were 7. There were 7 kids. Why is this the one?
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's another point. Yeah.
Yeah. So why is it just on this one? Okay, yeah, not the asshole.
Yeah.
Have a group meeting. A family meeting of all the siblings. Take turns. Everyone gets a day or something.
Well, we already knew BP was an incredible guy, but he took care of his mom for the last 10 years of her life, you know? That's a beautiful fucking thing. It's a beautiful, if you can do it.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, I mean, if you're at a point in your life where you can do it, like right now, if either one of my parents were still alive, I would take them in, because I'm at a point in my life now where I've lived my life. I've done everything. There's nothing left for me to do. I've raised 2 young ladies to adulthood. What the fuck else is there for me to do? Whatever I want now.
No.
I'm not a kid trying to figure out life anymore. I'm not trying to like start a family. Like I'm not being held back by anything. I've got nothing left. That would be a blessing to have someone to take care of. So I guess if you can do it, do it. But in this kid's case, you can't be the asshole. You have a life to live, and the parents should just
No, I
let you
forgot
go.
there were 7 siblings, for fuck's sake. So, no, it's not just on them.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband is one of 7, and they all try to help if possible. So, I mean, Snickerdoodle's got the right idea, too, you know? If you've got that
7.
many...
Can you imagine if we had 7 kids?
I wouldn't. No. Am I the asshole for not feeding my man? The context is that my husband's a narcoleptic. And the way that
is.
Well, she's going to explain it. And the way that he gets comfortable in any way, shape, or form, he can't help but fall asleep. So you just lay down.
Oh, damn. Lucky bastard.
Lucky motherfucker, right? There's no way to get him out of this state unless he believes that his life is in danger or has work. He also often falls asleep with a full stomach, which results in vomiting or causing stomach problems later in the day, that he's even missed work over it. He's mentioned multiple times that he thinks he's experiencing issues because he keeps falling asleep with a full stomach, which I agree. Says he can't seem to distance himself or keep himself awake long enough to keep the food partially digested. I've taken it into my own hands to ignore him when he asks for a second bowl of dinner. He can get his own food, but is too tired to get up and get it. That's got to be a fucking horrible condition.
Yes, huh? To live like that? That's terrible.
Is that...
I'm like, it would be nice to be able to fall asleep.
Yeah.
But like, if you can't even... No, that sounds horrible.
Fuck, dude. Can you imagine that you're just sitting there all of a sudden, just bam, you're asleep and you wake up hours. It's like you're time traveling almost.
Oh my God. Just to wake up to puke because you went to bed with a full stomach. That's terrible.
Oh my God. How the fuck do you live with that shit? He's always sleeping?
I don't know.
Just randomly? What if he's driving and he's just chilling out? Sometimes he's comfy driving. Yeah, the husband.
How'd you date him?
I don't know,
if he's constantly falling asleep.
It's easy to ignore him because he's constantly falling asleep in between requests, so it's not like he'll be able to bug me much. This morning, after sleeping the full night, he confronts me, gritting his teeth and angrily complaining about how you just don't listen to me and how you might as well tell me to fuck off when I ask for anything. He's never usually been so upset about it. I'm pretty annoyed at this point and explain that I don't feed him extra when he's sleepy like that because it might get him sick and he might choke on his own puke and aspirate.
Oh my God, what a terrible feeling.
Also, I have to clean up when he pukes everywhere. He's so sleepy that he can't even take my questions or directions seriously. I told him if he's going to make the decision to self-sabotage and clean up his own mess, and he just refuses. Am I the asshole? She's
like
sick of this.
How awake is he? Like, throughout, like, how many hours is he awake? Because she's expecting him to clean up his puke.
Yeah.
The way she was describing it, I feel like he's sleeping like 24/7. And he wakes up to eat and then goes right back to sleep.
BP said they met at a sleepover.
Oh, man. I don't think this person's an asshole. If you're if you feed him too much, he's just going to fall asleep and then wake up and puke. Like, no.
I wonder is that true? Narcoleptics aren't allowed to drive? Is that true?
Don't they have seizures?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I just.
She did mention his life being in danger. He won't fall asleep. So maybe he knows if he falls asleep while he's driving, he'll die. So maybe that keeps him awake. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's just a fucking extreme laziness thing, and they just put a name on it, a fancy name, narcolepsy. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, is it? He only
stays awake if he thinks he's about to die.
It's got to be some sort of like a sudden blood pressure drop. You got to think. I'm just trying to figure out in my head how the hell that would work. Because sometimes when you get up off the bed and you feel like the stars, like everything gets black and you see stars and shit, like, well, where am I? You feel disoriented until the blood goes back to normal. Yeah. Maybe that's what happens to him, and it just happens so fast they pass out from it. I don't know. She's not the asshole though. She's putting up with this shit, right?
Yeah, I can't call her an asshole because that's got to be fucking stressful. You don't want to hear them puking.
All right. Well, Snickerdoodle's saying not the asshole. I agree, not the asshole. Am I the asshole for crying over my bike? My ex-girlfriend and I once went for a bike ride to a popular hill fort in our town. At one point I needed to pee, so I pulled over at an empty area and parked my motorcycle on its side stand. The ground wasn't perfectly level, and while I stepped away for a minute, she was leaning up against it.
Oh, geez, stupid bitch.
A few moments later, I heard her yell. I came back and saw that the bike had fallen over onto the side opposite the side stand. She was standing next to it, and I asked her if she was okay, to which she said she wasn't hurt. I then picked up the bike and noticed scratches on it. It was my first motorcycle, and it had a lot of sentimental value because I had bought it after getting into medical school. Seeing it scratched made me emotional, and I teared up. All right. All right, you fucking pussy. I checked that she was okay first and asked what happened. She said she'd been leaning on the bike when it tipped over. I told her it was okay and that accidents happen. I didn't accuse her or say she was at fault. However, she came upset because my crying made her feel guilty. No, her crying should have been like, him crying should have been her first sign that she needs to get the fuck out of this relationship.
Yeah. It was an accident. You got a couple scratches. Oh,
you fucking cried about it? I mean, dude, this is not a good example of
a man.
No, this is, there are certain times it's acceptable to cry as a man, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, just like let go like that. A death.
Would you cry if your Ghostbuster pack broke?
No, not at all. Not at fucking all. I wouldn't care. It would be like, oh, that sucks. But oh well, life goes on. You know, I fucking lost all my shit when I was 12 years old. This was just a fucking impulse thing that I've always wanted, and I got it. Now I can now I can go away again.
I can't think of anything that we own that you would cry over.
There's no thing that I would care. If it got
scratched up or broke or something, like I don't think there is.
I mean, you cry over people that you care about that are gone. Yeah. You cry over like faith,
pets and stuff.
I cry all the time over faith, and I'm not, I don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. But if the fucking car got scratched, I'm not going to get out there and cry next to it. It's just, I'm going to go get it buffed out, whatever. Or just let it fucking run. Who cares?
Yeah.
You're riding a fucking motorcycle, you fucking moron. A pebble's going to hit the side of it and it's going to get scratched, a nick or whatever the fuck. It's going to happen, dude. What a fucking pussy, man. Yeah, fuck this guy. Seriously, fuck him, dude. Grow the fuck up, you fucking faggot. There you go. 42 minutes in, and it took me that long to say it. Am I the asshole for getting upset? My partner got my name tattooed on him.
Oh, boy.
So we're both in our 30s. He recently surprised me with my name tattooed on his ankle. It was also during a period where we were having a bit of a rough patch and took a few days apart.
On his ankle.
Yeah. Firstly, the font is really ugly. Secondly, I feel like my name, which is personal, has been branded on him against my will. I think he thought it would be a really romantic gesture of commitment. I'm not sure. I was too stunned to ask why he would even do it. He asked me if I liked it, and I said I'm not sure. But I don't like the font. He got upset after I told him I didn't like it. He was also upset that I wouldn't get his name tattooed on me. It's led to a fight, and now we're not talking. Am I the asshole, or am I overreacting?
The only thing she's overreacting.
I think it's a he. It's got to be a he.
Definitely overreacting. But who cares if you like the font or not? It's not on your body.
Yeah.
Right? And if he wants to make a dumbass move by putting a fucking name on his body, especially when you're just dating, like that's on him. But good for you for not wanting to put his name on you. Like, fuck that. I can see if you get married and you have kids and you've been together a long time, but if you're just dating, oh hell no.
I would never get anyone's fucking name on my body. It just sounds. I think it's fucking stupid. I really do. I think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Your kids. That's the only thing you can get on there. Get your kids' names, if anything. That's about it.
See, I don't really care for names. Like initials, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I guess
initials, I wouldn't mind, but like in small.
Yeah.
Like not like in your face, like big bold letters or anything. Just like something small and cute, but a whole name. Like I know people that do it with and then they put like the day they died, like a date or something like that, and a name, like or when their kids were born, the name and that's cute. I it's just not for me.
Just have to date everyone with the same name, BP. You're right, buddy. That's why you don't get the name on there, man. Unless
he got it on his ankle.
I mean, that's why I said there are a couple of guys, because he said partner and he got an ankle tattoo. He's got to be a fucking homo. Let's just pretend they're homos.
It's like I understand. I don't mind. I have an ankle tattoo. A name on the ankle for a guy. That's weird.
They're faggots. That's why. You're just trying to make me say it more.
Not the back of the shoulder or something. Yeah. Like I don't know. I just find like that's a weird spot.
Well, that's the problem.
Or your chest. I mean, guys have a whole chest they can tattoo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You know, I never got one there.
Ankle is weird.
Where the hell are mine? I got neck, arms, and my leg. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I would get one of those big ass. You know what would look good on me? Those fucking big ass ones that they got. Those fucking big tribal ones. That would look good on me. Look fucking.
It would. Like, you would look so hot.
What wouldn't? I mean, fucking shit. Am I the asshole for not wanting to go to a family funeral because I already had plans?
Oh man.
A family member recently passed away, and one of my parents wanted me to attend the funeral. I already had important plans scheduled that would be difficult to change, and I honestly didn't want to cancel them. Shame on that motherfucker for dying, right? Fuck them. What the fuck ruin? I mean, I got a fucking date tonight. You can fucking die on my ass. The truth is, I don't really feel anything about the person that died. I wasn't close to him, and I don't feel grief about it. I also don't really feel bad for any parent, even though I know they're probably hurting. I know that sounds cold, but I'm trying to be honest. My parents want me there, but emotional situations feel forced to me. I don't like pretending to care more than I do, and I don't want to just go to perform sadness or support that I don't genuinely feel. This is the most selfish fucking human being on the planet.
That's so funny, because I'm on his side.
Extremely selfish, though. I mean, your parents...
I know, but if you don't care about... Like, this is like me, and I don't talk to, like, 98% of my family. If one of them died, I don't want to go.
I know.
I don't fucking talk to these people. I'm not close to them.
I know. Part of me thinks I should at least respond and say I can't make it, but another part of me just wants to ignore the situation because I don't know what to say and I don't feel emotionally invested. Am I the asshole for not going to the funeral?
See, I think it's because of the way I am with my family where I'm going to say that he's not. Like, I understand he should be there to support his parents or whatever, his other family members, but he didn't care for whoever the hell died. He wasn't close with them, and, like... Why is it? Funerals suck. Funerals suck. They're like hours long, and you're just sitting there, and everyone's like weeping next to you. It's like, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't want to be here.
I know. That's fucking. Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm gonna say not the asshole, just because I know there are a lot of funerals in the future that I will not be attending.
Really quick, BP had a good one in here. He goes, "Was the name of the ankle written upside down, so when his legs are up in the air, it'll read upright?"
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? I was going to say this person is the asshole, but then I changed my mind because I mean I don't like being forced to do shit either.
No, I don't like being.
You're not going to guilt me.
Uncomfortable situations. This is just no. I would no.
I don't like being guilted or gaslit into something I don't want to fucking do. That's the quickest way to turn me against you is by telling me I got to do something and why I have to do it.
If I'm not close to the person, I don't talk to them at all. Like, why should I go? Like, what is the purpose of them being there? So I can support other people? Fuck that. You got each other. You're all crying. Just hug each other.
Am I the asshole for throwing out my teenage daughter's trashy clothes and buying her more appropriate ones?
Nope.
Okay, so this is coming from a female. I have a 15-year-old daughter. Let's call her Emma. She's a good kid overall. Decent grades, plays soccer, and has a tight group of good friends. Lately, she's been pushing boundaries on clothing. She was started small, crop tops, short skirts, low-cut tanks, ripped jeans that show more than they cover.
How is this happening? She's 15.
And stuff with suggestive slogans. Exactly.
How is this happening? How is she getting these clothes?
Yeah, you're right. I'm starting off with asshole already because she's getting the money from somewhere.
Yeah, and she's buying them.
No, wait, hold on. Because
allowance?
No, you used to babysit. You said to buy your own shit.
Right, but...
Maybe she's doing it.
Certain rules are in this house.
I know.
Like, these kids would never leave this house in a fucking miniskirt and a crop top. I don't...
Well, what I was saying is I was going to blame the mom and say, well, you're buying it for her, but maybe she's not buying it for her. Like, maybe the daughter's just showing up with these clothes. And she said, wait, where the fuck did that come from?
There was one bathing suit that was bought at Victoria's Secret when she was in 9th grade, and she came home with it. I said, you're never wearing it.
I don't remember this.
You've never seen it. Never wearing it.
Thank God I didn't see this shit. You kept that one for me, huh?
She still has it, and she put it on the other day. I'm like, nope, you're not wearing it. You can wear the top. You're not wearing the bottom. Period.
Breaking news, people. I had no fucking clue, and now I'm going to question this later.
It's not happening. Like, there are certain rules, and this kid is a 15-year-old.
Wait, can I question that? She's 18.
No, she's 18.
What the fuck are the rules now, man? Where the fuck is the rule book, people?
My rule is you ain't leaving this house with that on.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see this shit. I don't want to see any. Listen, I'm just gonna forget I heard that. I'm just gonna take some Binoid tonight.
Like, I understand, but this is what I'm trying to say. Kids will buy things. You don't have to let them out of the house with them. Mm-hmm. It's you put your foot down. That's not happening.
Another one. Snickerdoodle threw out a great fucking point here. Friends can be sharing clothes. Girls do that as teenagers. They share clothes. Yep.
We used to borrow each other's jeans and shit. I remember doing that.
I tried talking to her about it multiple times. I explained that at that age, certain outfits can attract the wrong kind of attention, make her look older, and aren't appropriate for school or family settings. Her response, as always, is just fashion. Your old's fashion and all this other bullshit. Last week I hit my limit. She came down for school in an outfit that was basically a bralette under... What is a bralette?
I don't know, but it sounds like a bra. So something that looks like a bra, I would assume.
A bralette under a sheer shirt and shorts that could pass for underwear. I told her to change. She refused and stormed out.
Yeah, that... Are you kidding me? What 15-year-old would think they could do that? She's putting the clothes on.
Wow. That afternoon, while she was at soccer practice, I went through her closet and drawers. A huge pile... I guess people from Jersey can't say drawers. How the fuck do you say that?
Drawers?
Drawers?
Drawers, that's what I said.
Drawers. There you go. Drawers.
Am I not saying it right? It's
no,
drawers.
I'm saying it fucking wrong. It doesn't sound right when I say it. A huge pile of it was straight up trashy. Stuff I wouldn't even wear it in adult going clubbing.
Okay, so she's not getting the fashion from her mom.
No.
To think that she can wear it even in the house. Okay.
I bagged it all up and took it to the donation bin. And then I went to the mall and replaced everything with age-appropriate clothes, like cute tops that are modest, nice jeans, and dresses.
Well, that's a problem.
I spent a good chunk of money on quality pieces I thought she'd actually like if she were to give them a chance. When she got home, she went ape shit, cried, called me a bitch, saying I violated her privacy and destroyed her stuff. Oh my God, she called you a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
My husband says I went too far.
No.
Ooh, boy.
So the kid dresses slutty at 15, calls you a bitch, does not listen.
And the husband's fine with it.
Yeah. Oh my God. The only thing I'm going to say that she was wrong in was going and buying the clothes herself that she found appropriate, because it took me a few years, because I'm not perfect, but I would buy clothes and like Sammy would hate them.
Yeah.
Hate them.
Because you would buy stuff that you would like.
Yeah. Hated them.
She liked everything I picked out, though.
Wouldn't fucking wear them. And so, like, finally, it's just like, okay, you pick stuff out, let us know, and then, like, you have to learn. You can't go out and buy hundreds of dollars worth of clothes. They ain't gonna fucking like it. So take her out shopping. Show her what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. What do you like? As annoying as that could be, because we've had that, too, with the attitude with fucking... takes like fucking hours to get school clothes. Thank God school shopping is no more, because that would be a fucking nightmare.
How fucking lonely did I look sitting out on the bench by myself outside of the store where you guys were in there for hours?
She would just be miserable. Like I don't like anything. How do you not like anything? Like in the whole store you like nothing?
I hated it.
Teenagers are a pain in the ass.
I would sit outside on the bench and people would just walk by and look, and they would be whispering like, yeah, he must be school shopping with his daughter. look at the look in his eyes. He looks like he wants to die.
But you can't, like, I learned, it did take me a couple years, you cannot go pick clothes out for them, but you can take them to go school shop or clothing shopping and tell them what's appropriate, what's not. Like, because this girl is dressing like a fucking slut. You can't let them out the house like that.
Not at all, man. Yeah, and this dad was probably too busy crying over his motorcycle that got scratched.
Holy crap. This dad. Oh, man.
I mean... A lot of dads just don't even care about what's going on in their own houses, and they outsource everything to you handle it to the wife. You know what happens when you tell her to handle it? Things just get out of control because you need both parents, I feel.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it always has been. Look at any single parent home and what the fuck goes wrong in those neighborhoods and households. It speaks for itself. I'm not making this shit up, people. Of course, Nerdette's 100% correct. I'm gonna take that fucking blanket tonight.
Sense. Like, you learn. Like, I don't. But you know, she's 15. She's definitely at that picky stage. This mom she's in for a hell of a ride.
Can you go back to San Diego Snickerdoodle? You keep fucking agreeing with Nerdette.
Oh man, I'm gonna say she's. It's so stupid to say, but I think she's half an asshole. She's completely correct, and the kid cannot dress like that. But you can't. You can't just go and buy clothes for her. Like, use it as a bonding moment and a teaching moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring her out and show her. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Am I the asshole for yelling at my mother over a package? I'm a 19-year-old female. I was expecting a package to arrive, but when I got back, I saw it. It was already opened, and I immediately got mad at my mom because the same thing happened as well before in the past, and she decided to open it this time. So I got pissed. I yelled at her and told her that she has no right to open my shit because it's my money that I use to buy it. She then started shouting back at me, telling me that as long as I live under her roof, she has the rights to open it.
Whoa.
Because her address is on the package.
But her name's not on the package.
Mm-hmm. And technically everything I own from phone to clothes is hers since she paid for it. She then told me to get out of her house if I want my packages to be unopened and that she doesn't really care where I will end up since I'm almost 20 and should have my own place already. Wow. Dude, a bitch. So am I the asshole for eating mad because she opened up my stuff?
No. I would never open Sammy's stuff.
Never.
Ever.
Mm-mm.
Ever. Like, absolutely not. Like, she orders shit all the time.
Yep, you always put it right there on the
I put it right
counter.
in her spot. Like, just so when she gets up in the morning, she knows what her stuff came. Like, that's... No, I would never, ever, ever open up her stuff.
The cats try to open it.
Yeah, they do. Or they lay on top of it. Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
I don't know, but I do, like, when packages come here, like, if we order something off of Amazon, I can't wait to be the one to open it, even though I know what's inside. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm like, I have to be the one to get it.
It's an addiction, man. It is. It shit comes. It's so fast. This shiny new object. You're like,
I know.
click.
Give me the package. It's not for me, but I want to open it.
The best feeling is when it's like it'll be here on Friday and it's like a Monday, and then you check the next day and it's like, oh, it'll be here by Wednesday. You're like, yes.
You know, something stupid for the house or got something for Jenna. I'm like, I need to open it.
Dude, I would say if we order 100 things in a year from Amazon, 98% of the time, it's for everyone else but me. But I'm still happy when it comes to the house.
Listen, you got your damn Ghostbuster gun. I'm
happy with that. That's good with me. You know, that's my one out of 2 times.
That's also on you.
Yeah.
Because you're the one that told me to put the cooling blanket in there.
Yeah, thinking I was gonna be able to use the big blanket, but it's on the floor instead.
Bullshit. That's not why you did that. But you said you were gonna do something. You were gonna put something in there, and then you never did, and you just ordered the blanket. So I got it. Oh, and it's so nice too. Cooling blanket, and we have cooling pillows now. I'm so excited to go to bed.
That's the bralette. BP.
Yeah, you ain't fucking walking out of this house with that at 15 fucking years old. I'm sorry, Sammy's 18. She ain't walking out of this house with that. Even with the sheer cover up, it's not happening. BP, I don't give a crap.
By any chance, you happen to catch that model's name that you you found wearing the bralette? Put that name in the chat, please, sir, if you found it. All right, so we are at the end of the line here, which means it's time for you to pick.
Okay.
Which one's going to be last? And it's going to be a tough choice for you. There's only 2.
Oh, nice.
And whichever one you don't pick, I'm going to banish.
Why? Why is that to be banned? What if it's a good one?
Oh, well, that means you got to choose wisely.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Am I the asshole for asking my daughter to put on makeup? Or am I the asshole for making a joke about my friend's living situation?
Do the makeup one.
Okay. My 17-year-old daughter used to have acne. It was severe and persistent, and she did a lot to try and get rid of it unsuccessfully. It really took a toll on her emotionally. I was supposed to give her a ride one day, and before we were to leave, she asked if she looked okay. Her face was bare and said she wanted to try and go to class like this. I didn't want anyone to make fun of her like they had before, so I suggested she put on some makeup to cover the blemishes. She was hurt, cried, and ended up taking herself to school. I forgot about this until she brought it up now, when her skin is clear and beautiful and healed. I love her regardless, and I have loved her in all forms. I just wanted to protect her. Am I the asshole? I'm a 49-year-old male for context.
Oh, really? A dad did that?
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with this.
No.
What's wrong with this?
He's an asshole because she thought she looked good enough. Like, you agree. Unless she's wearing slutty clothes, you agree.
I don't, but it's not coming from a bad place. I can't call him the asshole.
He's an idiot.
He's trying to pretend he's an idiot. He's not an asshole.
You can't tell my kid to go put on makeup. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass. You don't understand females. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, he understands how cruel kids can be.
Yeah, but like she also does. She goes to school.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
so if people were saying something, if she was already bothered by it, she would have already put foundation or whatever the fuck on. Like, like.
Well, there were times,
questionable hairstyles have gone out of this house, and I don't say anything. I'm just like, okay, like
there were some things said over the years, though, like helpful suggestions, because we see certain things going on, and we're like, hey, maybe we should do this or do that, and we always throw our 2 cents out there.
Nope, don't want to use a straightener. I don't want to use a blow dry. Don't want to like whatever. Okay. And that's it.
But he threw out the suggestion, and I cannot call him the asshole because we've done it too. We've done the same thing. Like maybe not as harsh. Like, hey, maybe put some makeup on because kids will make fun of you.
Make her feel mean and stuff. Like that's you gotta be very sensitive, man.
I think his kid is way too sensitive because she's coming back at him now, all healthy, acting like this was some traumatic incident.
Yeah, she's bringing it up from like years ago. It sounds like
either he's hiding something from what he said that really hurt her, and he's just trying to sound like he was just making a suggestion, or she's just extremely sensitive. Either way, I don't think he's the asshole because he's trying to protect this kid. I get it.
If she's holding on to it for a long time. Yeah. There's something more.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like you don't want your kids to get made. I don't want my kid to ever get made fun of. We were so protective of Jenna that we fucking put her in homeschool.
We took her out of school. Yeah.
Because of that shit.
Yeah.
Because of her condition, we know how kids are. So I can't fault him for him because I would have done the same shit. Like, hey, hon, why don't you put some makeup on today? You look pretty, but you sugarcoat it. Like, hey, you look really nice. You put some makeup on today. I don't know. You fucking.
Oh, I could never.
You have
I
to be.
never
You have
say
to be.
that.
You have to be tactful if that's what you're trying to get across. I don't know. There's a way to do it, right?
I don't know. I don't know, because that's basically saying your fucking face is ugly. Go put some shit on.
BP said if she wore the bralette, the kids wouldn't notice the acting on her face.
That's true. That's true. It's a bra. I don't like. What school did that girl go to? Because how is that allowed to even be in school?
I think he's got something there because I remember when I was in middle school, the girls that had the acne were the ones that were going through puberty first, so they had the most developed bodies at the time. So he's right with the bralette thing.
Yeah.
He's probably got some huge cans. Got to wear the bralette. Got to do that instead. So I can get everyone's attention off of there. So he's got a point. And you are going to lose this one about the joke about the friends living situation because I told you this was going to be a choice that had to be made, and you made a choice. Just like you made a choice last night, taking that damn blanket off me.
Oh my God, I'm never going to live this down.
Never, ever, ever. And I'm going to be shivering tonight, I bet, too.
Dude, seriously, man.
So if you guys want to send me a blanket, you can send us an email at voicesofmiserypodcast@gmail.com if you want to send me a blanket, because I'm going to be shivering.
That's so fucked up, man.
There you go. And that might need a new home soon because...
You can wear my cozy.
I don't want to wear that shit. Wait, actually, breaking news, people. She got rid of the Crocs finally.
I did.
Thank fucking Lord. My prayers for finally fucking answered.
Well, the thing is I was wearing them so much that literally the sole was like, I was getting, like, they were so thin that they were hurting my feet. And so I got rid of them and I got a pair of sandals. And I'm hoping that, like, my feet, like, stop hurting. Because, like, my toes are fucked up, man. They hurt so bad.
No more polka dot feet in the summertime with the sun blaring on them.
That's true.
That was so fucking... I hate those things. They're so ugly and they're not comfy. They're just ugly and unsightly. They look like clown shoes. That's what they look like.
I also have weird feet. I have feet that, like, a lot of people don't have.
Yeah.
So, it's just... I'm fucked up, man. I have a weird blood type. I have fucking weird feet. I have, like... It's fucking... I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
And you steal blankets.
I love that blanket.
So much so you'd rather throw it on the floor than sleep with it next to someone that you... can't stand.
Oh, well, shut up.
What are you going to be doing for the next couple of days?
I am going to be watching From. My goal is to be all caught up by Friday's episode. I am so sad that, like, we have, like, nothing. Like, Dutton Ranch is ending this week.
It's Tuesday.
So I got to fit that in.
Yeah.
Maximum Pleasure, is that ending?
Wednesday's the last episode, I believe.
Is the finale for that too?
I think so, yeah. I believe so.
Oh my God. Everything's ending. The Rhode Island Girls ended. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
And tomorrow's Tuesday. Nothing comes out Tuesday. So Wednesday's Maximum Pleasure. I'll be watching that. And prepping for the Wednesday show is going to be a fun one for me. I can't wait to do that one. It's going to be some Q&A stuff. I threw out the email and do that on Twitter. Got some interesting ones back. So I'll be answering those. Because I don't feel like doing topics on Wednesday. I feel like just talking some shit.
These topics suck.
No, I love topics. I fucking love. Maybe I'll do a couple deep dives. I don't fucking know. We'll see what the hell happens. It'll be a closer fuck. I can't wait to do it, dude. I fucking love alien talk. I do.
I'm so tired of alien talk,
dude. Listen,
I'm so tired of it. Like the podcast I listen to, like, man, if you ask anything about aliens, it's over for like 20 minutes. Like he will deep dive down that shit.
Did you hear the one? Did they talk about the one about aliens creating God to give us something to worship? And seeing how we would react if we were given a good and a bad thing to worship?
Oh, no. They were just talking about how they're protecting us, and if they wanted to hurt us, they would have already done it by now, but they're here to just...
Why are we so fucking willing, though, to, like, put ourselves in these vulnerable... Why do we want to see ourselves as vulnerable fucking people? Why can't we be proud of being human beings? Like, no, we're fucking pretty badass, man. We got a nuke. We got a fucking nuclear bomb.
Aliens have better technology.
Who
they're
the fuck
zipping around
says
with
who? Says who? These motherfuckers are probably a bunch of fucking retards. They're going to come here in a spaceship. Hey, man, I heard y'all got something called water. Hey, man, what's this tree do?
I think they're coming out of the water. Aren't they coming out of the water?
You know what? My theory with aliens is if they ever came here, their heads would explode. I mean, it's fucking oxygen, man. Like, we can breathe oxygen. We can't live in Mars. What makes you think they can come here? You know?
Maybe.
Remember the movie Signs? With water fucking killed them? You tell us, like,
I don't
welcome
think I
to
ever saw that either. There's apparently a shit ton of movies I've never seen.
the movie Signs with M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. The aliens came to Earth and they were afraid of water. Water hurt them. So it's like, all right, get yourself a super soaker. You can wipe out the whole civilization. I mean,
well, that's easy to get rid of them, then.
yeah, but we act like aliens are just going to come here and just fucking take over the world. Like they're these super beings and we're just these little frail out fucking, pieces of shit. I hate the fact that we always put ourselves in these, the aliens are going to come and dominate us. No, they're going to come here, we're going to kick their fucking asses and send them back to their planet with their head between their fucking legs because we're fucking Americans, man. We're Earthlings. We're going to come together and kick their fucking asses.
Americans suck. I don't know what country are you living in?
That would be the one thing I think that would unite the country and unite the world is if aliens came here and they were like, we're going to wipe everybody
everyone
out.
Has to get together and fight them. That's true.
You'll see the Taliban wearing fucking red, white, and blue shooting these motherfuckers because we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to, otherwise we lose it all. But then, who knows? Who knows, man? They could be here already wearing fucking suits and ties and calling the shots secretly. But somebody can find this because I can talk about this all night.
It's going to be the 4th. Maybe I'll watch Independence Day. That was a good fucking movie, man.
Not the second one, though.
I don't really remember the second one.
Maybe I watched the second one. Maybe I watched the second one. No, Will Smith, did he die in the second one?
I don't think he was in the second one.
They had his picture and his kid was the pilot or some shit. Yeah, I remember.
And his wife was still in it, right?
BP's right. Just send the rednecks after the aliens. They come down here. Hey, man.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They'll go on anything.
Hey, man, the aliens are transgenders. Go get them. Oh, let's go get these motherfuckers. All right, tell me I can find us. I can do this all night.
God. All right. You can find us at Voice of Misery on all platforms and voicesofmiserypodcast@gmail.com.